realer than real, that be realer than y'all. Hey, real like mistakes. Yeah, got so many aces up my sleeve, no more all forced to.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel 868 Guna TV, and today we have some breaking news. Actually, Daniel Ek has finally made a statement in regards to the takeover of Arsenal. So we know Daniel Ek is the CEO and part owner of Spotify, and he is interested in in taking over Arsenal from the Cronkies, basically, and he made an official statement on his Twitter account, and today we're just going to be going through exactly what he said and trying to see if we could dissect what happened here. So the statement said, in reports emerged today saying that I have not made a bid for Arsenal Football Club. I think it's important to correct the record. This week an offer was made to both Josh Kroenke and their bankers that included fan ownership representation at the board and golden share for the supporters. They replied that they don't need the money. I respect their decision, but remain interested and available should the situation change. So basically, he made a bid, and the Cronkies just basically he denied the bid. So what we have to do now as fans, it's very important. We need to keep putting pressure on these guys. We need to put pressure on the Cronkies. We need to follow up with our protests in the fans in London, I should say. And I'm based here in Trinidad, so what we can do really and truly is continue just hashtagging Kroenke out, spamming like Arsenal page with different slogans to get the ownership out, because the owners basically, they're running the club as a business and not as a football club. They're not running the club in the right and smart way. So I believe we have a protest coming soon, maybe at the last game of the season, to show the frustration of the club, because we need a change in Arsenal Football Club. We really need a change at the club. So is Daniel Ek the answer though? Honestly, I don't know. But there is a risk in having Daniel Ek as the owner. We don't know much about him, but what I could say is that he's doing things the right way. He going about the business the smart way. He got people who knows the club. He had the invincible legends, Terry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp and these guys, Patrick Vieira. He got them around, and he made them basically, they know the club inside out, and they know how Arsenal should be run. They know to be successful, and having those guys just by name alone would have the fans on his side. He looking like he going about it the right way. In the statement especially, he said, not just the ownership that he wants, not just the bid to take over Arsenal, but he also wants to include fan ownership, representation at the board, and a golden share for the supporters. So he wants to have the fans having a part in Arsenal Football Club, at least have a say, or maybe a representation from the fans, so they will know like business decisions that they could have an idea of, run some ideas by the board or whatever the case may be. A fan as a board member, So he doing things the right way. We're not sure if he is the answer, or if he would actually get the opportunity to buy Arsenal, because the Cronkies are very stubborn people. We know from their ownership from the LA Rams, the movie Rams, from one state to the next. I believe they had a lot of protests taking place at that time too, but they didn't really care, didn't really business. So what we need to do is just keep applying pressure on these owners, and we need to keep on making them forcing their hand, basically, because they would not sell Arsenal Football Club just like that. It's not going to be overnight. This takeover going to happen. It'll take a while. But the fans, we just keep looking and seeing what's happening, and we could just hope that the Cronkies actually sell the club, because we need them out. They're sucking the life out of Arsenal right now. They're not running the club the correct way. It's like a business to them, especially with this Super League situation. That was just the icing on the cake. That was just the last straw the fans could take, and I was happy and about the protest that took place, and I saw everything online, and I was so happy and pleased and proud as an Arsenal fan. So I hope the Cronkies actually saw what took place. I mean, I don't know if they could change their ways, and even if they change their ways, would we really accept as a fan? Would I accept it's like more than 15, like 13 years of these guys that doing nothing basically in our club except sucking the money out of the club and not investing and not interested basically. I sure Josh Kroenke, not Josh Kroenke, Stan Kroenke, do even know what color Arsenal plays in. He don't know one player on the team. I'm sure he's not interested. All he interested in his money, and to stay and to consistently make money from Arsenal. So these guys don't have the benefit, don't have the interest at the club at heart. And well, from what Daniel Ek is saying, that he is an Arsenal fan from when he was young, growing up in Sweden. I mean, like he's saying all the right things. Maybe they could be just for media or whatever the case may be. But any owner right now will be better than the Cronkies. So guys, that was just some breaking news that took place recently. I think it was yesterday the news broke, and I just brought it to your attention. And the fans just need to keep doing what they're doing and apply pressure to the owners, and hopefully in years to come they will get out. So guys, that's it for the video today. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow your boy on Instagram, Zuberi_Gunner for life. And I'll see you in the next video, guys.